and in today's video I'm gonna read this book. I forgot to tell you guys that one of my hobbies are reading books, and this book is called Caps for Sale. Okay guys? Once there was a peddler who sold caps, but he was not like an ordinary peddler. Carrying his wares on his back, I think you're supposed to say instead. Instead, he wears it on his back. He carried them on the top of his head. That's very confusing, actually. First, he had one of his own checked cap, then a bunch of gray caps, then a bunch of brown caps, then a bunch of blue caps, and on the very top, a bunch of red caps. He walked up and down the streets, holding himself very straight so as not to upset his caps. As he went along, he called, "Caps, caps for sale, 50 cents a cap." One morning, he couldn't sell any caps. He walked up the street. He walked down the street, calling, "Caps, caps for sale, 50 cents a cap." But nobody wanted any caps that morning. Nobody wanted even a red cap. He began to feel very hungry, but he had no money for lunch. "I think I'll go for a walk in the country," said he. And he walked out of town slowly, so as not to upset his caps. He walked for a long time until he came to a great big tree. "That's a nice place for a rest," thought he. And he sat down very slowly under the tree and leaned back little by little against the tree trunk so as not to disturb the caps on his head. Then he put up his hand to feel if they were straight. First his own checked cap, then the gray caps, then the brown caps, then the blue caps, and then the red caps on the very top. They were all there, so he went to sleep. He slept for a long time. When he woke up, he was refreshed and rested. But before standing up, he felt with his hand to make sure his caps were in the right place, and all he felt was his own checked cap. He looked to the right of him, no caps. He looked to the left of him, no caps. He looked to the back of him, no caps. He looked behind the tree, no caps. And what do you think he saw? Comment down below, what do you think he saw?
Don't know. I don't know. Where is the caps?
I'm going to show you where the caption. 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Oh, on every branch sat a monkey. On every monkey was a gray or a brown or a blue or a red cap. The peddler looked at the monkeys. The monkeys looked at the peddler. He didn't know what to do. Finally, he spoke to them. You monkeys, he said, shaking a finger at them. You give me back my caps. But the monkeys only shook their finger and said, This made the peddler really angry. So he shook both hands at them. And said, you monkeys, you give me back my caps. But the monkeys only shook their hands back at him and said, but that's annoying for him. Now he felt quite angry. He stamped his foot and he said, you monkeys, you better give me back my caps. But the monkeys only stomped their feet back at him and said, psst, psst, psst. By this time, the peddler was really very, very angry. He stomped both of his feet and shouted, yo, my God, you must give me back my caps. But the monkeys only stomped both of their feet back and said, psst, psst, psst. At last he became so angry that he pulled off his old cap and threw it onto the ground and began to walk away. But then each monkey pulled off his cap. That happened because the peddler threw his cap and all the monkeys copied him. And all the gray caps and all the brown caps and all the blue caps and all the red caps came flying down out the tree. So the peddler picked up his caps and put them back on his head. I think you need to find a better place there. His own cap, first his own chest cap, then the gray cap, then the brown cap, then the blue caps, then the red caps on the very top. And slowly, he walked back to town calling, caps for sale, 50 cents a cap. يا شباب انتوا جاي تعرفون انه انا جاي احكي عربي هالشي، لانه اريد اترجم لكم هاي بالعربي. فهاي اسمها كابس فور سيل.
يعني شنو بعد؟
شو يعني الفكرة انه يعني الفكرة وجاب اكو واحد يبيع يعني كابات.
كابات شنو؟
كابات يعني كابسي، و يعني يريد
يبيع.
يبيعهن. او بس ما حد يريد ياخذهن، فهو راح بالفيليج هاي ونام بينفد تري، واكو قردات.
فيها قردة اي؟
قرودة. وهو كان نايم وكذا القرودة اخذ الكابس مالته.
اوكي.
وبعدين هو دور عليهن، دور هناك وبعدين لقى انه القردون القردات اخذوا الكابات الكابس.
الشفقات اي. بعدين شنو سوى هو؟
بعدين بعدين قال نزلوا بعدين هم نزلوا بعدين هم.
اي بس ما سمعوا له. بعدين شنو سوى ايضا؟
وبعدين سوى هو الشمر مالته الكاب.
حتى هم يقلدون.
اي حتى هم يسوون نفس الشيء. فأخذ كل مالته الكابات. بعدين هاي القصة. باي، وانا راح اشوفكم بالحلقة الجاية. باي.